Hey guys, Nick from Deathlike Reviews. I know this video was supposed to be out Friday, but stuff kind of got away from me, so this is kind of going to be a part 2 to the last video I uploaded. This is what I've been listening to. There might be some repeats, I don't know. What we're listening to is Paul Jones' Ceremony of Love. Just some absolutely gorgeous Native American flute music. I believe he is on Bandcamp. If I can find this on Bandcamp, I'll link it below. If you like this, check it out. Just something different. I do enjoy weird things like this from time to time, and it's rainy and cold out, and this kind of fits that. So, and like I said, this video is supposed to be out Friday. Sorry about that. Stuff happens. So we'll get to this now. I don't know if I made this clear, but I'm trying my best to get more videos out. Stuff just happens in life and I get busy and forget about it. I have a few minutes today, so we'll see how long this goes. First up, we got Lurid Memory with Dematerialized. This is some killer kind of melodic thrash out on Funeral Noise Productions. Funeral Noise Records. This came out, does not say, but this super melodic thrash. It's more instrumental. This is a really cool album. I believe I got this from Classy Metal. In a kind of a blind trade we did. We used to do those all the time. That was fun. Anyway, this is killer stuff. Lurid Memory. Yeah, Dematerialized. Gosh, Nick, get your shit together, man. This is awesome. Check it out if you can find you a copy. Ooh, there's some thunder. I don't know if that picked up. Next up, we got Monarch with Jessica Lamort. Super great French-Canadian black metal. Just absolutely face-ripping. Really killer stuff. If I can get the booklet out of here, I'll show you. So there's been a thing going on with YouTube. Marty just uploaded this today, defending terrible albums. If you guys want to see me do that, let me know in the comments. I love that picture. But anyway, back to music. Monarch is super killer. French-Canadian. Man, the French-Canadian scene's always just been super great. They always had a unique sound to them. Speaking of French-Canadian stuff, Frozen Shadows, I'm not going to try to pronounce that with, this is that album. This is a reissue put out by Sepulchre Productions. This album, I believe originally came out, I dropped the booklet, came out in 94. You can correct me if I'm wrong. This is kind of like Canada's answer to Emperor in the era of anthems and that other great album that I can't remember the name of. It's the first one. Oh, In the Night Side Eclipse. It's kind of their answer to that era of stuff. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, Reflections. That sounds like something you'd be interested in. Definitely check this out. You will not be disappointed. Next up, we got Drawtran with Throne of the Depths. This is super killer. Kind of in that same area of black metal. I forget where these guys are from. I do know for a fact that this album absolutely rules. That artwork is just awesome. And that's a great pan picture. This, I believe, is an original copy. You can tell me if I'm speaking on that. Put out by lupuslounge.com. I mean, man, this. If you haven't heard this album, you are severely missing out and need to get your head out of your ass and listen to it. It's awesome. Ooh, it's raining. You hear that? There we go. This album, can't say enough good stuff about it. Listen to it. Should we keep? Yeah, we'll go here. I think I shared this in my last one, Celestial, Where Life Springs Eternal. Super killer, kind of funeral doom stuff. Done by Tanner Anderson from Obsequiae and some of his other friends. This is super, super amazing stuff. Kind of reminds me a little bit. I mean, this might just be me talking out of my butt, but this almost reminds me a little bit of Ghost Brigade. But that I might just be the only one hearing that. It's really, really killer. It's beautiful, super atmospheric. Definitely worth the listen. Let's keep going in that direction. Next up, we got Falls Aurora's Vigilance Perennial. It's my favorite Falls Aurora's album, other than Believe in No Coming Shore. My brain is doing weird things today. I'm tired. This album's absolutely gorgeous. I don't think, in my opinion, that there is a single bad Falls Aurora's album. But this one, this is the first one I ever heard. And the instrumental on the beginning of White Granite is just flawless. Falls Aurora's is one of my favorite songwriting bands of all time. If for whatever reason you're unfamiliar with Falls Aurora's, you need to fix that. Change gears. That is. Listening to some Cody Jinks with The Wanting. Cody Jinks is kind of like it's modern country. Really, really well done. It's not what you hear on the radio, which is probably why it's so good. Cody Jinks, for those of you who are not familiar with him, is kind of like Waylon Jennings a little bit in that musical style, but with modern production. There is lightning. We're going to hear some thunder here in a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't ruin this video. But yeah, Cody Jinks is always just he doesn't have a bad album. That was loud. Anyway, next up we got None, Damp Chill of Life. Absolutely gorgeous, depressive black metal, super killer stuff. Man, this Paul Jones is awesome. If you can find this, pick it up. You're missing out. Anyway, yeah, I don't really think I need to say too much about None. You guys probably all know him. What do you want to do? Let's go back to country for a little bit. Talk about some Tyler Childers with Purgatory. This is kind of like 50s bluegrass country kind of stuff with more. Actually, it leans more towards the rockabilly side of things, which for me isn't a problem. I grew up on that stuff. But this, Tyler can sing like nobody's business. He writes great songs. Favorite two songs on here are Feathered Indians and Lady May. If this at all sounds up your alley, actually, even if it doesn't, just check it out. You're doing yourself a huge disservice by not listening to that. Anyway, this will be the last one for this video. Vinland with, I always do this, Hunter Saffet, put out by Black Lion. Yeah, Black Lion Records. My brain isn't working today. I'm so sorry about that. This is really good. I don't know how to describe it other than just face-melting, shredding black metal. I believe these guys are French. which if that says anything to you at all, these guys are absolutely fantastic. Believe they're a three-piece. This album is gorgeous. It's got a real dark atmosphere to it. The riffing, the vocals, everything on that album is just perfect. So, definitely check this one out if you haven't. Anyway, that's all I got for you this time. Hopefully, maybe Wednesday, because I'm at home again if I get a chance on my lunch break. Although I may not, I'm busy Wednesday. There might be another video, but see y'all next time.